Hello, 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 lovely fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Koi here with the Clairvoyant Tarot to bring you guys your mid-month general reading for April. Do apologize for missing the beginning of the month, was going through some personal things, but from here on out, I am going to try and stay consistent. If you guys would like readings for your each individual zodiac sign instead of just the elements themselves, please do comment down below, because the more people that I know are interested in this, I will definitely start doing them. I just don't want to do all 12 and then have nobody really want to be watching them. So without further ado, let's see what's going on here through the mid-April. In general, I'm going to go ahead and just pull a card from my vice versa deck, kind of get a general feel, and then we'll do a 7-card reading, and we'll get some oracles in here as well. And if I feel like I need to, we'll pull some advice. And I also have runes, so this is definitely got a lot going on for you. All right, so can I just get the general energy here that's going to be happening for our fire signs in mid-April, please? All right. 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody who is kind of being a little bit egotistical in their head a little bit. They're holding on to something here. So that's very interesting. The bottom of the deck here, we have the 10 of Wands. This is about wanting your burdens to end, having a lot of burdens. Now, wands are connected to the fire signs, so these are definitely connected to you guys. And then on the other side of the deck, we have the Star, which is the card for Aquarius, the air sign here. Now, the Star is all about guidance, serenity, and hope. But since this is the vice versa, this card has shown up here on the back side. And with this side here, there is an indication that you guys are being divinely guided through the mid-month here. That's a symbol of this character here, the spirit that is with this person, okay? So very interesting. Let's get more. We'll see kind of what this 4 of Pentacles energy kind of is relating to. I'm going to use my steampunk deck, and we're going to do a 7-card spread for this. Now, I did forget to mention when I started the reading that this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everybody. Just take what resonates and leave out what does not. If nothing resonates, then this just isn't your message, and you can always check back next time, or you can contact me for a personal reading so I can get in tune with your energy. Okay, also keep in mind court cards such as the Kings. Don't have to be a man to be a king, don't have to be a woman to resonate with the Queen. All right, so we're going to do the 7-card spread. It's going to have your general energy. It's going to have 2 cards relating to the past. It's going to have a card for the current situation, the obstacle, immediate future, possible outcome. We'll get all 7 cards, and then we'll clarify what we need to get more information, and then we'll move on to the oracles, okay? So could I please get a general reading for the fire signs Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the mid-month of April? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. This is air signs. So it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, again, because we had Aquarius with the Star. All right, King of Swords is somebody who stands in their truth, is somebody who's driven by their truth. This is somebody who can be stern, maybe come off as a little bit cold, just because they're all about truth. This is somebody who does not like disloyalty or dishonesty, okay? So the current energy that's going on here is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is somebody who wants to give an offer, but they are also somebody who's not very dynamic. So they're not going to do anything out of the unexpected. This is also somebody who is more practical and strategical in their life, because instead of an actual pentacle or coin as they look, this person is carrying a canteen. So this person is somebody who's more focused on the practical things instead of just the physical things. I mean, the pentacles are relating to the physical world, but it's more so the being in a state where you're being more practical in the physical world. Okay. Now, this knight also represents somebody who is cautious or protective. Again, you know, they have a thought out plan. They can be stubborn and slow. Okay, so that's the general energy here. In the past, you guys were relaxing from your problems, and it did give you a little bit of strength. Okay, so currently, we have the Lovers. Very nice. This is a decision that makes your heart glad. This is also could indicate a choice as well. And when making that choice, you see from another person's perspective or point of view. The obstacle here is Ace of Pentacles, which is an opportunity for prosperity. And we'll definitely get more into this. So in the immediate future, there's going to be some sort of movement here. And the possible outcome could be Five of Cups, which is crying over spilled milk. So it could be that there's something that you're wanting to decide here that makes you happy, but the obstacle is there's not an opportunity for prosperity, and there's going to be some kind of movement that makes you sad about it. We'll definitely get more here. Let's start all the way back at the beginning with the Knight of Pentacles here. I'm going to use my White Cat Mini Tarot to talk about this Knight. So could you please clarify the Knight? What is this Knight about? All right. So you're currently celebrating something that is going on in your love life, and you are working carefully on this, and you're holding really, really tight onto this. We have the Four of Pentacles again. This is somebody who's really holding on to this thing here, and you are manifesting your wish right now. Okay, but there is going to be some kind of movement that's going to create an ending. There is going to be some kind of rush here. So it could be this wheel. We'll definitely get more into what this ending is. So you were definitely kind of taking a break from this. It could have been that there was an ending already in this. It was just kind of rushed in, and it was an unexpected ending. But this definitely is your wish here. So it could be that you have already gone through an ending with this or will, but it is current. In the current position, there is an ending currently now. All right, so in the past, you were kind of relaxing from this, which would make sense if you've already gone through the ending here. You're kind of not focusing on the ending, and you're being strong within yourself. Now, strength is the card for Leos as well, so I did want to point that out. So let's go into the current situation here with the Lovers. Can you please clarify the Lovers? Yeah, so you might be leaving something behind. You might be leaving this love behind because there was an ending, or you could be heading into the unknown with this. So let's see the obstacle. It could be that you are leaving it behind because you don't see an opportunity with this person. Can we please clarify the Ace of Pentacles? And it doesn't have to be a person. It could also be a career as well, because there is a lot of Pentacles in here, and Pentacles is relating to the physical world, resources, and finances. So if I am saying person, just note that it could also be relating to a career, and it could also be a person that you don't have a love interest in as well. So just keep all of that in mind, okay? Can we please get some more about the obstacle and the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, yes, so there is no communication that's coming through here. There's no equal input and output. And there's no equal input output in this offer either. So you might want to have an offer or give an offer, but this person doesn't really kind of want that at this time. All right. let's go to the wheel. Let's see what the movement here is going to be. What's this wheel? All right. Quite a few cards here. Yeah, so there's definitely some worry and regret here with this situation. Definitely worry and regrets, and it could have been you spoke your truth and you kind of regret it a little bit. But there is going to be judgment in this situation. So the movement that's going to happen here is going to be just. And you might be hesitating over a decision right now, okay? And you might want to kind of go out and give a message. This is, I feel like this is you, fire sign, because this does represent the fire signs. This is somebody who definitely wants to rush into something, somebody who wants to challenge all the pages to best him, okay? But there is this energy that you're thinking about all the bad stuff and not the good stuff that is still here. So that being said, you're kind of in a little bit of a funk with this ending that happened, where you're focusing on the ending and not the fact that there is still hope, okay? So that is creating a little bit of a devil energy for you, because you're being chained to this negative thought process, okay? But there is going to be movement in this offer here. It could also be that you're kind of thinking bad things about this offer, which would make sense of why the Ace of Pentacles, that opportunities in your obstacle. You don't see an offer here because of what happened with the ending. So let's go to the possible outcome, Five of Cups. Can we please clarify this? Yeah, okay. So what I'm getting is the possible outcome is going to be you continuing to stay in this negative thought process. And while you're in this negative thought process, you're going to be crying over spilled milk, as this man is crying over these 3 cups and not looking at the 2 that are still left. That is the same thing that is going on in this 4 of Cups energy. And since you're in your head and thinking all of this negative stuff, you're going to be kind of your own worst enemy, where you're in your head and worrying about this. And it definitely has to do with an offer here. So what I'm getting is, which goes with the general reading here that we got for the 14th. So if you guys wanted to check that out, it's definitely relating to it. The message in the reading that I did for the 14th is to get out of this funky negative thought process. It's time for you to let this go and clear all of this so you can manifest and manifest the good stuff instead of this bad stuff and being in your head. I mean, this is just really, like, I don't want to say nasty energy, but it is a little bit negative. And intuitively, I just kind of feel like it's more of a kind of feeling stuck and not really sure what to do, because, you know, there was an ending, but you kind of are still holding on to this and you still want this to happen. So it's not saying yes or no either way. It seems kind of like a 50-50 situation. But to help yourself here, you have to get out of this negative thought process. You have to vibrate on the frequency of the thing that you want to attract. So if you want to attract love, you have to vibrate love. You can't be vibrating loss, because you will be attracting that to you, okay? So make sure that you watch how you think. It's quite all right to have emotions and to let them come and go like waves. But once you're holding on to them and you're kind of sitting in them for a little while is when it becomes unhealthy. So definitely watch the way that you're thinking about this situation. Try and be a little bit more positive. Let's go ahead and get some romance angels for the people who are resonating with this in love. Then we'll get some daemons and some wisdom oracles and some runes. And I really don't feel like I need to pull any advice, because it really does seem like the advice is straightforward today, that you just need to get out of this negative headspace. All right. So could I please get some romance angels for the fire signs for mid-April? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So this is definitely a new love here. Or you could be having new love come into you. So definitely, again, manifest that love. And on the bottom here, we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself, because how are they going to love you? You can't pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty. So you have to get out of this Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups kind of demeanor where you might be beating yourself up and thinking about the negative, and focus more about loving yourself and being a little bit more positive so you can attract this new love into your life. Okay. So, oh wow. When I was about to put this down, we had separation come out just like this. So it's definitely, you guys are in separation right now. So with that being said, this will definitely start new again. So that should give you a little bit of hope to kind of get out of this energy, so you can have that yes, this is going to happen for me and manifest in that way, because what you tell the universe will say yes to. If you say I'm waiting to hear from them, then the universe will say yes, you are waiting, and you'll be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. If you say I'm going to get this, the universe will say yes, and you will get this. If you say I have this now, the universe will say yes, and you will have it now, okay? If you say, oh, I just can't stop thinking about this person, what I did was terrible, the universe will say yes. It's just about what you're thinking. It's all what you attract, okay? So can I get some daemons for our fire signs for mid-April 2019? Any daemons for our fire signs, please? Yes. Oh, wow. We only have one today. And then we also have the bottom of the deck. So in divination, excuse me. So in divination, Garuda is about focusing on patience and perseverance in difficult situations and repaying those who help you attain your goals. So again, this is going with the tarot cards here. You are going through a little bit of turmoil, a little bit of separation, but just be patient and focus on you persevering through this. So that can happen to you. And if people are helping you, make sure that you show gratitude and kind of remember that and help repay them when you can too, okay? The card on the bottom of the deck here is forecast, and he's about focusing on gaining eloquence and grace. So yes, focus on the positive here and do it with style. Do it gracefully. Take this loss and empower yourself with it so you can manifest something great, because the universe takes away what does not serve you and gives you what you deserve. So make sure that you're vibrating on the frequency of the things that you want to deserve, okay? Seems like this is just a little bit of a hiccup now, and if you kind of just keep doing the work and being positive, it's almost like this will come back to you, okay? So let's get some wisdom oracles for our fire signs for mid-April 2019. what's going on for our fire signs here? Okay. There and now. See, that's definitely a message. That ending here was there. That was there. This is the now, okay? Definitely relating to this. Co-create. What I'm getting from this is both of you guys want this. You're both going to be able to work on this together, okay? It's just a matter of you keep on going. Don't make yourself stagnant because you're focusing on this negative energy that's making you pause from manifesting, okay? This is a change in the wind right now. There is a change going on, okay? But that does not mean that this is over, because that was then and this is now. There is a change going on, and it's because there is a change in cycles, okay? I really don't get the indication that this is not for you. It's just divine timing, I really feel, is at play here, okay? Let's go ahead and get some runes, and then I think that we'll be all set with the mid reading for our fire signs here. All right, so can I please get some runes for mid-April for our fire signs? Any runes? All right. Wow, I only got one, which is very interesting. And I actually have not pulled this one yet before. This one is Bear Kana. All right, and in divination, Bear Kana is it represents a birch goddess. Okay, this is about birth, fertility. It could be mental and personal growth, liberation, regenerative power, the light of spring, which is now, renewal, promise of a new beginning, new growth, arousal of desire, a love affair or new birth, the prospering of an enterprise or adventure. So, I mean, this is basically guaranteeing and saying exactly what I was getting intuitively, that you're just going through a bump in the road right now, and this will come to be. You just have to trust that the universe has your back, and there is divine timing here. But again, this is about birth. It could be birth of a child, but I'm getting the birth of this relationship. And again, with this positivity that you're going to be going through, you're going to grow a little bit and you're going to liberate yourself, okay? You have the regenerative power of spring right now. Okay, you're being promised a new beginning, a new growth. Okay, this is going to prosper for you. So it's, again, just a matter of trying to stay positive, okay? Just stay positive. That's all you have to do. I'm not getting any indications that this is not the relationship for you. In fact, I'm getting an indication that things are all going to work out in their own due time. So just keep doing the work, keep manifesting, and it really does seem like everything is going to be quite all right. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. Likes, subscribes, and even comments are always appreciated as well. If you guys wanted to contact me, find my website, my email, my Facebook, or even to donate on my PayPal, all of that is linked down in the description below. So please do check that out if you are interested. I really appreciate your guys' time, and I will see you guys at the end of April reading. And until I see you guys next, love, light, and to the stars.